What's up, guys? It's been a while. It's been like a month. I've just been busy. School started back up. Nothing much has really changed. With the car, didn't win a trophy. This is what the whole video is going to be about. I'm going to be explaining it. There is going to be no clips of it because I forgot to record. And plus, I was really just having fun. I went out with some people, so it was good. It was a good time. I wasn't really worried about it, but I did win. I didn't place first, but I was a semi-finalist in the high school class at Wednesday Madness, or Fun Night for Summit, which they have every week, usually on Wednesdays. It was my first time out for their Wednesday, and I'd love to go back. I haven't found time yet, and plus the weather's been kind of bad on Wednesdays, so between that and that, it's not been good. But so previously, before going to the track and getting this, I'm just gonna set that right there. I went to Dragway 42, which is a little bit closer to me, but they're brand new. So I believe this was my first time there. Trying to think. Yeah, so this is my first time there at Dragway 42. In my opinion, it isn't prepped as well. It's a good track. I'm not saying it's garbage. I just feel like finding traction's a little harder, especially since I have a front-wheel drive car. I mean, cars with maybe rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, maybe it's not as much of a difference, but I feel Norwalk or Summit Motorsports Park hooks up a little better, in my opinion. But anyways, so previous to this night, I ran a 1492 at Dragway 42, and this is when this is my first time. I actually talked about it in, I believe it was 2 videos ago. I made a little thing. It was kind of like weird. I'm gonna, my videoing stuff has been a little weird for the last few videos. 92 miles an hour. 92 miles an hour is kind of slow. It was a hotter night, so I'm guessing that contributed. And like I said, I feel like I can't launch as quick, because I feel like if you launch too quick, then you lose traction, which is what I was having issues with the whole night. So then on to the night where I did this. Let me just get these in order, and I'm going to go through. So I believe, so I got a total of 4 passes that night. I thought I got 5, and if I'm missing any, then no, actually it makes sense. They all look like they're together. So it started off with testing, and then the racing started at 8:30. It's bracket racing. If you don't know what that is, Google it. I'm not gonna go over it because I've gone over it a few times. It's not too hard to understand. So my first pass there, I launched the car a little slow because I hadn't was used to a different track, and I was a 15:02, which was not bad. I went against a Saab. The guy had a perfect reaction time with 3 zeros. It was great. He was a nice guy to talk to as well. My 60-foot was 2.4, and mile an hour trap was 92.96. Again, I'll be putting these on the screens for a few seconds. Testing went on. I eventually ran a new personal best the next time, with also a personal best for reaction time at 0.2, which I know is probably nothing to brag about, but makes me feel good. My 60-foot was 2.3, and then my quarter mile was 14.8 at 93 miles an hour. So improvement. So then the first round comes for the bracket racing, and I was actually up against one of the guys I know. He had a Subaru. His best pass ever, I believe, was 14.7. He was having a little trouble that night. It was he could only get it to go like 15.5. I don't remember exactly what he said it was, but he dialed in at a 15.4. and I dialed in at a 14.9. I figured, you know, that gives me enough I figured if I go faster, then I'll just brake. I'll just try to stay in front of him, which I did. It was actually very scary because at one point, since I'm automatic, I let off a little bit just to stay in front of him, and it shifted to like third or something, and I was in like second previously. And then he like started catching up on me, and he passed me for like a split second, and then I got back on it. It took a second, and then eventually I pulled on him. I finished probably like that much in front of him. It was a good race. But for that one, I dialed in a 14.9 and I ran a 14.92. So I mean, it was pretty close. And then I set another personal best for myself for reaction time, which is 0.1. Then my 60-foot was 2.2, and by mile an hour was 91. And like I said, this is bracket racing, so I mean I let off and stuff. So yeah, so I won the first round, and then I went to the semifinals. There wasn't that many, so it's nothing too much to brag about, but I still feel it gives you pride, I guess, to win something like that. This is the high school class, is what it was. High school nationals. If you haven't seen that video, I'll just put a little pop thing wherever side it's on. I forget. So far, that's my best video. Thank you guys for watching it. It's like at 1,700 views right now. I actually did not expect that video of all videos to get so many views, but that'll happen like May, I think. So I don't know what's gonna go on. Hopefully I'll be able to attend it, which I think I will. So that'll be fun to do again, and I'm hoping at least I'll win round 1 this year instead of being knocked out right away. There's a lot more people there. There's probably, I think, like 400 people that go to that, and it's all high school. So for round 2, or the semifinals, I got knocked out, and funny enough, it was a girl in a Mustang. She was real nice, and her dad was real nice. And the temperature actually dropped, so it was it went from like 80 degrees to like 55. It was a really drastic change, and I didn't take into account of that. And these cars, if you've gone to the track, you'll understand that all cars love the colder weather in general, but these cars will definitely improve when the temperature drops. So I was still dialed in at 14.9, and I ran a 14.6, and I even let off because my trap speed was 88. So that tells you, I mean, I went from having a trap speeds of like 94, 95 all the way down to an 88. I had my best reaction time of 0.04. My 60-foot was 2.25, and like I said, my quarter mile was 14.6. I broke out and lost. But it was a good race. It was fun. I'll put this up on the screen as well, but that's pretty much the gist of everything that happened there. I did go one other time to Dragway 42. It ended up being horrible. I got one pass in because people kept braking. I waited 2 hours before I could go down. After I went down, it started raining, so I had to put my headlight on, my stuff back in the trunk and stuff while it was pouring rain on me, and it was like 50 degrees or whatever. It was just freezing. I went to a gas station to get, something to drink and stuff, and took shelter there because I needed to like regroup. I kind of just threw everything in the car. It was great. I'm not seeing any knock right now. I've been trying to monitor it with HP tutors. However, we are unsure if we have it set up correctly. If anybody has any tips with that, we'd like to just know what's the best way, I guess, to monitor knock other than just looking at the sensor, which I know you can look at spark and all that, I believe. But if I'm not getting anything, it would be nice to maybe go down to a 3.5. It depends on what's going on. We'd like to know just if we're having it or if we're not. That's just the big thing. If we are, then I guess we have to adjust to that, maybe go up in pulley size to the stock pulley, or I don't know exactly what we do. As long as I don't have knock, I'll be happy. But that's, other than that, I mean, the car, knock on wood, is running well, running good. And I'm sorry if this video is boring for anybody. I know it's just me sitting here talking about this and that and whatnot, who to what is, and there's no good footage or anything, but I just wanted to make it, give a little update. I haven't been as active on Instagram either. I've just been really on my personal account. I really don't have time to do stuff because, like I said, school started. I am still in school. But that's pretty much everything. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I got 91 subscribers as of this video is being made. I mean, I never thought I'd see that. When I hit 50, I thought it was kind of funny. I'm pretty sure the channel has like 5,500 views, which is nice. And like I said, that High School Nationals video's got like 1,700 views, which is really nice. Thank you guys. And thank you to everyone who comments. I get lots of comments, and I mean, I haven't uploaded in a month, and I think I've had like 7 comments like come in on some older videos, not even just like the stuff that I uploaded a month ago. It's kind of nice when people comment. So I mean, leave a like if you like this. If you disliked it, I mean, you can hit the dislike button, but please tell me why. Don't give me something stupid. I've gotten some really weird comments I've deleted and stuff. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys. Like, subscribe, comment what you thought, comment about yours, car, maybe, whatever. And I do know my car can go faster, maybe a 14.5, so we'll see. But I'm out.